And what was the idea behind these towers?
Like a watchtower and also like a guard tower. With all the 20 foot up.
Oh,
So you climb up your ladder, pull your ladder in.
And they got hit by lightning and died.
A lot of them did. A lot of them got hit by Vikings. More so by Vikings than passed through what is known as a white thorn tree. And if you look around you guys, you're going to see all these kind of bushy trees dotted throughout the fields. And these are known as fairy trees. And they said this is how the fairies get between our world and their world. And there's many local stories about different things happening to people who did try to cut them down. And if you look, you think they're just there as shelter for the cattle, but they're not. The farmers refused point blank to put them down. So much so that when they were building a motorway between Clare to Galway, the workers came across a fairy tree and they refused to cut it down. And it was a German architect at the time, and he said he cut it down, and they wouldn't let him do it. So it got brought to court, and then it got brought to the European Court because it was all part of the EU, and it took
on one side of it is this gentleman waving the white handkerchief, and this was a priest who was a young curate in the cathedral on the day of Bloody Sunday called Father Edward Daly. He went on to become bishop here of the diocese. He's now
Welcome to the Windy Gap. If you're here on a typical day, it's the windiest place in Ireland.
It is the windiest place in Ireland, James. If you've got a hood on your coat, yep, put it on. I have a hood on my coat. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. Wait, pause, James. Oh, that is crazy. Crazy, spectacular.
Pull this down, it's a bit long.
You're vlogged now. Vlogged now. There's the other side. Huh? Yeah. There's the other side. It's amazing. Spectacular. Windy as all hell. Oh, there's the columns up there.
Yeah,
There, the chimneys. There you go. Amazing. Northern Ireland, amazing. Where are we right now?
we're in Belfast.
We're in a black cab doing a black cab tour of Belfast. This is Alistair, our driver. This is Paul, the New Zealander. Can I get a shot of the black cab from outside if I stick my arm out while I lift it?
No, do it later.
As a young boy, he wrote poetry. His idea was before he got God's earth, he wanted to pronounce the poet. As years rolled on, before he became better, but he never made the poet. 3 months before he died, when he was 86, he came to his house, visited him, knew how much he wanted to be a poet, blessed him with poet, and realised God's earth, and the ones he had achieved what he wanted. William Prince.
From that wall right back to that road we just drove along to keep these two communities apart. And that's the last of it. The security gates are closed every weekend and every night time. The gates at the other end will be open today. We'll be crossing over into the Catholic side through those gates. Used to be to cross through those gates, you did something your own risk.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. It was very dangerous to do that. There's a little street on the other side of this wall called Bombay Street, and it was put to the ground that night by a Protestant. Now, there was a 15-year-old boy shot dead, so the trouble spread to the rest of Northern Ireland. The following day, this news just erupted everything. 4 days later, the British government sent in the army, and they came to this place. This was the main area. They put a barbed wire fence roughly where we would be now, and they soon realised that fence was never going to be enough to keep these two people apart.
Have you heard of the rubber bullet? The modern ones are plastic bullets, are about that size. The modern ones, though, the rubber bullets were about that size. They were black and they were about that thick. It was recommended you fired no closer than 30 metres and no higher than this level because it was just something to stop you from that. Dominic was hitting the head from 10 metres. For the next 28 years of his life, he spent in a wheelchair as a paraplegic. Had to be fed, watered, and washed until he died at the age of 39 in 2004. And that's why Dominic's on the because he's a victim of the bomb. Now these are the IRA activists, and that's all the photographs up there.
This is a great market in Belfast. It's very cool, very cool. Need some cash. The market's really cool. It's great. It's sorry, I've got my Coke in my hand. Really great market in Belfast, and I'm going to go this way to go back so that I can get my fresh slices, mid-sliced chocolate slice, 3 for £5. The last £5 I've got. Yes, good way to spend it. I'm headed to the slices right here. There's cupcakes just there. They look amazing, but no, this is what I... That is what I'm going to...
I'm watching a drug lady dance.
Just got on Shamrocker, we're in Wimbledon, and some random people playing in the middle of the street.
Watch this one.
They're all there. I don't give a shit. You are being vlogged, my friend.
Oh no. Not that video.
Oh, I missed it!
It's okay, you got my face, it's fine.
Go your face.
That's the most important part.
Do it again. Pretend it's spontaneous.
This is so natural.
Do it again. Well, that was spontaneous.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh. Did you see the House of Horrors?
Nah.
Shit. Video got that.